Dear Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. And with that, let's get to it. Okay, so dear Aries, you come up in very strong position in the center as an emperor. Next to it we have the Justice card here. So probably there is a situation right now you have to deal with. You have to deal with the way you need to sit back, look at things holistically, make sure that whatever judgment, whatever decision you're going to take, because it's very important, it's life or death. See, the emperor here is the ruler of the land. He's the wealthiest person. He's the strongest person. He decides about life and death or death. So right now the situation is really important. It has to be legally, personally, financially, emotionally, in every way. It has to be decided. Especially we have here the Lover's card as well, which talks about crossroad. So you might be in the situation right now that really need your input. You really have to put all your effort into making that decision. It could be relationship related, it could be job related, finance related, house, moving, whatever it is. It could be legal situation as well, needs a decision, a firm decision. You can't brush it under the carpet anymore. If you want to be with that person, you have to stick with it and fully. If you don't want to be with that person, then you have to let it go fully. You have to acknowledge and make that decision. To make the decision, you might have to learn, you might have to do some research. It might not going to give you straight away the answer just because you want it, but with time you might find the answer that you're looking for. Don't rush into anything. Don't rush making that decision. Don't rush because certain things are not clear completely. Certain things you are not aware of, and you don't know what they are. So with the number 2 Pentacles, you need to be creative, because you see the waves down there, they all ups and downs. There is no certainty at the moment. You have to juggle with your energy, time, money, effort, and see what comes out of it. Don't rush the decision. And the decision have to be made where there is a win-win situation. You are not the first that comes out in this reading here, where I suggest that you have to look at the situation, especially because we have a justice in here. You can't make a fake claim, you can't steal something, you can't take something away that isn't yours, and you can't do something with others that is unjust, unfair. Look at this, you have here a 7 of swords. This guy here is stealing the swords. He's mischievous. We can say, well, he's cheating an army, but sometimes still this guy here is not a nice guy. So when it comes up with the justice and it comes up with the emperor right now, when you make that judgment about something, it has to be a win-win situation. It can be 80-20, it can be 65, 55, 48, 97, whatever you want to do. It has to be a win-win situation. And if it means that you have to give up something, you better do it, because the Justice card also says that, you know what you deserve, you're going to get. So just giving up something now for the sake of peace and tranquility and balance, you're going to receive it. You're going to get it back. Sometimes even tenfold. But if you stubbornly try to hang on to something and so, no, it's mine, I don't let it go, I don't want, then your energy is just gonna go and it's going to be wasted. And at the end, you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel down, you're going to get bruised, you're going to just, sometimes a clear cut is better. Then we all know where we are. We all know where we start the new life, and we know where we are going. But having complicated, having difficult situations where nobody knows where they are is not good for the future. This is a new year now. Let's start with a clean sheet. Fine, if you already done many times, you're gonna start again. You can do it again. But people who never done it before, if they receive a gift, probably they're just gonna blow it. But that's not your problem. So you need to invest your time, energy, money, effort. It's not a financial advice, it's just energy I'm talking about. Whatever you had, you cannot sit on any longer. You can't sit on your time and say, well, nothing I can do. You can't sit on your money, put it in a pillow. Oh, well, I don't know what to invest in. I don't know, I can't give you an advice on that, but I know that energy, if it's not being used, it will be taken away from you. Unfortunately, this is what the world is. And you are very abundance. You have all this energy. But if you don't do something with it, you see the number 4 pentacles, do something with it. Why? Because it will be taken away from you. And this is scarcity mindset. This is that loss. You don't want to do it. I take care of it. You want to wait for this? Don't wait for this. But don't throw it away either. Because there are a lot of people who's going to say, oh, well, you know what? If you have anything to offer, I'm happy to take it on. I'm happy to take it away from you. No, you don't want that. You want to be solid. You want to be strategic. You want to be in this position where the Knight of Pentacles is. You are ready to invest in that soil. And that soil is ready. If you do the right crop, if you put the right seed in that soil, you're going to have the reward next year. You're going to harvest in the next year. No question about it. But don't let anyone come to you and say, oh yeah, you have a lot, give me something. No. You need to be very precise. You need to be really, look at the situation. Is it worth investing in? Is it worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Are these people valid? Do they have the knowledge, understanding? Do they risk their own first before asking for more? Because if they only have an idea, no, thank you very much. Everybody has ideas. So be careful, but be very positive, optimistic, and look at the possibilities. And don't wait. Do not wait. This is what the cards are saying here. Do not wait. Because if you don't do if you don't put the seeds into the soil now, when it's time to do it, you can't do it in January. I know it's January, I mean, like, hypothetically, you can't do it in February. You have to do it in the spring or in the autumn. So the next year you're going to have something. It depends on the seed, of course. So when the soil is ready, you have to be ready. You can't say, well, no, I'll wait for 2 more months and then I'll do it. You're not going to have oranges in January, right? So dear Aries, let me know, how does this feel, please. In the comment box below, just leave me a comment. Does this resonate with you at all? And now let me give you a couple of cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Whew, there's a lot of cards. There's a gateway right now, the gateway to break through. Why you have the wisdom and patience needed. So do it, but do it with patience. Wait until the right moment to do things. This is what I was saying. Don't do it boldly, but use your wisdom. Use your wisdom to do it, not somebody else's opinion. Wisdom cannot be learned. Wisdom is a long journey of experience, knowledge, understanding, failure, disappointment. That's what makes knowledge. Wisdom. You can't just get wisdom. Oh, I'm wise. No, you are not. Right. So let's see what the fairies wants to tell you. Dear Aries, what's the message from the fairies? Raising your standards. So this is going to be important now. Moving to the next level. But first raise your standards, because you're going to have much more wealth, joy, happiness, because you deserve it. And the outcome will be good if you raise your standard. If you say, well, I deserve more than that, so, well, I'm raising my standard. I'm raising my, whatever you get paid. Now you say, well, I want to double now because this is what I deserve, I think. So I'm going to go until I find it. Right, let me give you a romantic oracle card. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So if you are worried about relationship, if you're worried about if you are single, or even if you are in a relationship, like regardless how everything goes, then you're never alone. You're never alone. So the more you feel completed, the more things gonna work out better. You are not chasing anything, you are not chasing anyone. Let those things go. Let the fear of being alone die, and you're gonna be just fine. And now let me see what is the moon wants to tell you. So dear Aries, a win-win outcome is forecast. This card came out again in the previous reading for another sign. And when I was talking about the justice here, a win-win outcome is needed. I can't make this up. I'm sorry. I shuffled the cards right here. And you are good enough. A time to give rather than take. What did I say in here? It has to be a win-win situation. It's time to give rather take more. If this not clear or is not obvious, or I think it is. So dear Aries, please let me know in the comment box how you feel about this week. Is this resonate with you at all? And I will see you in the next one, and I wish you an amazing week ahead. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please check out the links below in the description box. You can get some nice little jewelries from the Onyx Heaven. It's a small family shop, so every support is appreciated. Thank you.